Hi guys, this is Kara from Goddess to Goodness. I'm actually jumping on today. Sorry, excuse my appearance. I've been actually like cleaning and stuff like that. But I was like listening to something on YouTube, and this is in regards to the Twin Flame Collective. And so like I have been, like I have playlists on YouTube, and so like I put it on like when I'm cleaning or like, doing like other types of work or whatever. And I noticed that there's always readings, or like, and when I say readings, like I like to listen to things that are like guidance driven, okay? Like guidance driven, where it might give me like insight on myself or something like that. What I realized though today is, and the reason I just jumped on like super quick, I didn't even like plan to do this. It was just like I was inspired to do it, so I jumped on. Is there's nothing for the divine masculine. That's weird to me, okay? Like there's readings that are about the divine masculine, but it's like for the divine feminine and guidance, and it'll give guidance on her end, but like there's no channel devoted to like giving advice, guidance, and healing to divine masculine, or to like masculine focused energy. Okay, so now this reading is going to be quick. I'm like looking at the time because I have to go somewhere. But I am jumping on here to thank you for listening to that. Sorry, it was like I had to get it out. I'm Kara from Goddess to Goodness. And yes, I'm on the twin flame journey and like whatever. And if you watched my channel, you'll notice I don't do like love readings. I don't do, once in a while I do. I don't really do twin flame readings either, because again, the twin flame journey isn't about, it's not about that ultimate romantic love partnership. That's just not what it is. It's literally a divine counterpart union, okay? And we're unified already. Like energetically we're all unified. Energetically to our counterpart, that is like the part of ourselves, it's the reflection, okay? It's meant to reflect back to us what we need to heal, what we need to fix, what we need to recalibrate, what we need to, as the individual. Okay, then maybe, you can enter into that twin flame, physical union. But the whole thing about it is coming into union of self. So whether you are feminine physically or masculine physically, we all have feminine and masculine energy within us. The point of the twin flame journey is learning how to integrate both together. And if you picture the yin yang symbol, and picture, like the light side is the feminine, or however you want to picture it. One half is feminine, one half is masculine, but in both, there's a seed of the other in both. That's the journey, is to get us there so that we can effortlessly flow back and forth. Okay, so now this message here is for guidance for divine masculine, okay? But you can be a feminine and still get something from this, okay? You can still learn about the masculine energy within yourself, all right? So even if you are a feminine, I recommend watching this, because I can't tell you how many times that I watched a, like a reading, or like a certain, like a certain healer, and they reference like, masculine energy, which I reside in feminine energy most of the time. But there are insights that I've gained about myself in regards to watching these things that are like maybe talking about divine masculine. Okay, so like I said, this has to be kind of quick, but this is for divine masculine. This is guidance, and all of my readings are intended to heal. All right. Now the way this works is that just have the intention to receive. Okay, that's all you need to do. Have an open mind and open heart. And I infuse every reading with a clearing, a healing, and an activation, okay? Energy knows where to go. Energy knows what it's doing. You don't have to like direct it. You don't have to specify. Energy knows where it's needed, okay? So if you just watch this with the intention of just receiving and having an open mind and an open heart towards the information given here, I guarantee that you'll come away with something from this. Okay, so I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. I do. I have so much love for you guys. So I'm calling in my guides, Archangel Michael, Goddess Oshun, Ascended Masters 5D and above, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Gabriel. Okay, and so this reading is intended for Divine Masculine, okay? And so, all right, so what are the major themes here for Divine Masculine? And what advice and insight can we give him about this? Okay. All right, so... All right, Divine Masculine. Your main themes right now are... You know what's funny? I don't know why I feel like sharing this, but I do. So, but it's always a message. So sometimes when I share stuff, it's actually the divine, my guides giving it to me. So it sparks a thought in you and you relate it back to something else. Okay, so why I'm telling you this. So I used to shuffle my cards in a totally different way. Sometimes I still do. But I actually like hurt my wrist. I was like cooking professionally and I like hurt my wrist so badly that I couldn't even shuffle the cards in that way anymore. And so I started shuffling in this new way and it just like struck me. I'm like, wow, now that my wrist is like healed, I'm still kind of shuffling in the new way. Like, does that make sense? All right, so main themes for Divine Masculine right now. Main themes for Divine Masculine. And guys, I would love to hear from you, Divine Masculines, masculine energies. Like, I would love to hear from you. Please share your experience in the comments. I love to read comments and I love to respond, but every comment you give gives me insight on how to make this better, for you. Okay, but I love to hear and I love to interact with you guys and girls, you know, whoever you are. So look it's all just energy, okay? And we all have both. Wow. Okay, so we got 3. And those, like, well, aggressively come out. Okay. All right. Divine Masculine. Jesus. Main themes here, sirs. This is, wow. This is, okay, profound. Because we have Queen of My World with Parasite on top of this. Okay, and so I don't know if Divine Masculines, like, went towards somebody who, like, seemed like a siren, you know, real sexy, real beautiful, mysterious, powerful, blah, 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 you know, all of that. Like a man's dream come true, okay, masculine's dream come true. And she ended up being a parasite. She, he, whoever, it doesn't matter. It's just energy. The person that you went towards ended up feeling more like a parasite. On the bottom of the deck, I have revenge, which is, and it's a female, okay? So we're going to get more into this, okay? Over here, though, I have perchance to dream. And I don't know if you could see the difference in energies, guys, but here's a couple, like, and they're just, like, soft and, like, lovely and, like, tender. And it's very, like, ethereal. She has a crown on. It looks like there's like a shell behind them. So it's like this is like a lot of love, a lot of emotion. But what I'm getting here is it's like the way he's looking at her or at this figure in his arms with the crown on. So the crown is, that's the one. That's like the divine. Okay. That person, whoever it is, you see the divine in them. They give you like that soft, tender feeling, okay? But in this picture, it looks like they've passed away, and the person looking at her is like either trying to wake them up or like lay them down. But if you can see here, it's almost like this person is vanishing. Wow. And I just, wow, like picked up a lot of like sadness with that. Okay. So let's see what's going on, Divine Masculine. Wow, that was a lot of sadness. But I feel like these are two different energies for you, okay? It's like two separate, it's like two separate, the way they're showing it to me, it's like two separate roads, or like almost in like the two hemispheres of your brain. One is on this divine person that's vanishing. Wow, that really brings out like a really like sad energy, like heartbroken. And then on the other hand, I'm feeling into this energy that is like somebody you thought was the queen of your world is now in this, it now feels like a parasite, like something you can't get rid of. Okay, so let's find out what this is. Okay, okay. Do I want this deck? Okay, they said no. All right, so, all right. Like I said, this is going to be fairly quick. Okay. All right, so for Divine Masculine, what is it? What can you tell me more about here for Divine Masculine? Okay, and show me what Parasite and Queen of My World is. And then we'll do the underline here with revenge. Because I feel like this revenge is attached to the person. Okay, here, if I can. This energy of revenge on the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy, almost feels like it's coming from this person here. It's like she used to be this, but now she's like this. Okay, so let's find out why. Okay, but I feel like that parasitic energy is like not her underlying energy. I feel like it is this person's energy. So Spirit, tell me more about Parasite and the Queen of My World here for Divine Masculine. Whoa. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Give me another one. The Four of Cups. Oh, I'm sorry. The Four of Pentacles. Give me one more. And the Page of Swords. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, see how he's like looking at whatever that is? He's like inspecting it. He's really like looking into this, analyzing, trying to learn about it, trying to figure it out, trying to know about it, right? We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like, okay, I feel like what you're looking at now in terms of this person is like, I don't know. I feel like you're examining whether you should like let go of this person or situation or whatever it is, because with the Apprentice, the Page of Swords, like in reverse or sideways, it came out like this. This is an energy. It can be like, there may be like harsh words, arguments. It could also be like cutting somebody off from communication. And it's almost like an energy of like watching what they're doing. Why is the Page of Swords here for this Spirit? The King of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Divine Masculine. It looks like you have become King of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles upright. What that says is, Divine Masculine, is it's like you've shut off your emotions in regards to this person. Or it's like you're emotionally unavailable for them because you're seeking out this new beginning here with this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, for Divine Masculine, what is the Ace of Pentacles for him? Yep, the King of Pentacles sideways. So look, it's like you want this Ace of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is somebody who's like got their money right, their career, they, have a business owner, it could be a father, but very stable, very secure, very protective, very... So what I'm getting, Divine Masculine, is like you don't feel like you're steady enough to take this opportunity for like a new start. Pentacles are like physical. It's like the physical world. It could be a new home, it could be a new business, it could be a new opportunity for something, but like in the physical world. It's like not spiritual, it's not thoughts, it's not emotions. It's a physical new beginning for you. Okay? But I feel like you're sideways on it. Like you still, yeah, it's like right in alignment with this Page of Arms. Okay? So, all right. So what is, oh God, hi honey. This is Killer. Hi Killer. She's my best helper. Okay, so why is Parasite here in front of Queen of My World for Divine Masculine? Why is Parasite here? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, because this like was a failure. I don't mean you're a failure. I mean the idea of like the Queen of My World, like, so you got the wrong impression is what I'm getting. Okay, there was like some kind of dishonesty here with this person. Oh my God, yeah, Temperance in reverse. So, okay, Temperance in reverse is an energy of like being like unbalanced. Temperance is a major card. It's like a major energy, a major card. And I feel like where maybe you thought this person was very strong, very independent, very capable, I feel like it's not that at all. I feel like they came across that way maybe in the beginning, but I feel like there's something here where like the energy is very unbalanced. Okay? Like they're giving very little, if anything, and you're giving it all. Does that make sense? Okay, so why is Temperance in reverse here with the Six of Wands for Divine Masculine? Okay, because it's the Star. Because you're realizing that, like, you're realizing that this is not what that was. You're realizing that, like, your wish come true, or, like, your vision, your hope, your faith, you're realizing that this energy right here, okay, all of this, you're realizing that this is not your wish. This is not your hope. This is not your faith. This is not your, you weren't, looking to coddle or, like be a host to something else, right? Like you were looking for like a partner, like, or, like an equal. That's what I'm getting with this. An equal in the sense where they're not relying on you for everything. And so whatever that is, like whether that's attention, whether it's money, whether it's, I don't know, like just understanding, tenderness, truthfulness, honesty, whatever that is, something's not equal here between you and this person. So Spirit, what is unequal for this divine masculine here with this person? What is unequal on this person's part in regards to divine masculine? What is equal on their part in regards to divine masculine? Okay, Fool, and it's like sideways. So the Fool upright doesn't really mean fool. It means like somebody who has faith, who has like a pure heart, like innocence. They just work from a pure space. They operate from a pure space. Like, you know what I mean? Like their intention is just pure. The Fool is like the 0 point of the deck. It's like the baby of the deck, right? Like they're not programmed with anything. They don't have any. What I feel like here is I feel like there's an energy of like manipulation here on this person's part with you. So whether it's like they use guilt trips maybe, or like, oh, but don't you care about me? Or, oh, but all I wanted was this. And it's like, I feel like guilt is part of this for some reason. Tell me more about this Fool card coming from the person that Divine Masculine's dealing with. Yeah, the Six of Swords, sideways. Again, I feel like they put you in this, the Six of Swords upright is like moving on to calm waters in your mind space, right? It's like peaceful, there's no fights, it's tranquil, there's, it's just easy, like easy going, free flowing, right? With this sideways, I feel like whatever they say to you or whatever it might not be like just the things they say. It might be just like the way they act, their action space towards you, okay, their attitude towards you, whatever it is. I feel like it twists up your head. Okay, that's what I'm getting here, is like it kind of twists up your mind a little bit. Why is the Six of Swords here for the Fool in regards to this person he's dealing with? Yep. Jesus, you can't friggin' make it up. So it comes out the Five of Swords in reverse. Because again, with this Five of Swords upright, this one's a little different than regular tarot. With the Five of Swords upright, this guy is like ready to conquer. He's like, I don't care what you say to me. I'm gonna like beat your ass. Like, I'm gonna, you know, because there's like a gang real far off here, and he's got a pipe and like whatever. But it's like, this is very urban deck. But the Five of Swords is like, I'm too smart for you to like fuck with me, right? In this deck, it's like intelligence, intellect, logic, okay? Like having the logical, you know, point of view, like you ain't gonna, you know, like you're not gonna confuse me, right? I'm not confused about this. I know who I am, whatever. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna be successful. The Six of Swords in this deck is like getting away, right? Like getting away scot-free. So what I feel like here is this person is like, maybe they try to like, I don't know, maybe make a fool of you. Maybe like make you feel like they're making a fool of you. Does that make sense? I also get with the Five of Swords in reverse, I feel like there can be other people involved, because right now these people are staying away with this guy from the pipe. With the Five of Swords in reverse, I don't know if people are ganging up on you and like because of this person. Okay, so now that brings me to the bottom of the deck. Revenge. What is revenge here associated with this person that Divine Masculine is dealing with? Dude, you can't have any more swords. And I can't help it. It's the Two of Swords in reverse. And if you notice, she's carrying two swords. Okay, this is like something being cut off. Like, tell me more about revenge in regards to this person Divine Masculine is dealing with. The Princess of Pentacles. Okay, so what I get here, Masculine, I don't know if this person's trying to do things to like essentially like throw like a wrench in the gears, you know what I mean? Like try to put a stick in the spokes, like something to trip you up, stop you up, fuck you up. And pardon my language, but that's just how my guides are giving it to me, and I like have to go. But I feel like you're trying to hold your ground here. You're acting like it doesn't bother you. You've cut this person off, I feel. Like, if you haven't physically, in your mind you have. You're like, I don't even, but I feel like this person is, they're coming at you with swords. Okay, whether it's their swords or whether it's their swords coming at you, right? Maybe with the help of other people ganging up on you. I feel you're like, you see it now. I think you were blind to it before. Like you just didn't see this about this person. You were just blind to it. There's nothing wrong with that. It happens. And narcissists and emotionally abusive people, and they can be anybody. And sometimes people don't even know they're abusive. Okay, but it's not for you to fix. It's, you know, this is honestly for them themselves, their own thing to fix. You're not here to fix anybody, make it better for anybody. If they're not even willing to do it for themselves, then you have to like let them live that way, unfortunately. Like, you know, and it hurts because, you know, we don't want to see the people we care about live that way, but it's always a choice. You have to remember that. It's always a choice. So if they're blind to their own toxicity, that's their choice. Nothing you can do will make them see the light. There's nothing you can say that'll fix it for them. There's nothing you could say that will heal them, help them, anything, okay? This is their choice, right? But I feel like you see it now, right? And you're now, and energy is just energy. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. You're literally just standing your ground. You're maybe acting like it doesn't bother you. You're acting unbothered, but like you're trying to be like sovereign in your own energy and trying to, I see that you're like not taking on whatever these people, even though you see it, you're trying to remain sovereign in your own energy. Okay. Spirit, tell me about perchance to dream here, because I do have to show you the star shows up under perchance to dream. And the star is another major card, a major like energy, right? And it's like hope, vision, trust, faith, reconciliation, rejuvenation, okay? And I feel like with this card here, with this perchance to dream, it's like this was your dream, but for some reason I see like you, like maybe you see it as like fading away. All right. And again, it's like vision here, because I don't know if you could see, it's coming out of her forehead, this star here. It's like her third eye. It's like this is something she's always known was like highlighted. It was like the bright spot. Like whatever it is about this person, it's like there was something shiny about them to you, or like, and this could most definitely be the person that you recognize as your counterpart or your soulmate or the person who awakened you or whatever it is. But it's like there's something sparkly, there's something bright about this person or this connection. Tell me more about perchance to dream here for Divine Masculine. Yeah, it like hit you like a ton of bricks. Like, I feel like this, like, I don't know, like surprised the friggin' shit out of you. Like, it literally came at you in a way that like, whoa, like, what is this? Okay, it's, and you can see this guy's reaction. It's like, holy shit. But these are all like the wands, like the spiritual energy coming at him, bombarding him all at once. So he's like, whoa, like, holy shit. But that's another spiritual energy card. And you could see all of his eyes here. He doesn't have two eyes. He is like 6 eyes. Okay. And because it's like, it's literally opened eyes that he never even knew were there. So I feel like this was like this is the person who awakened you. All right. Tell me more about this perchance to dream for Divine Masculine. Oh my God, yeah. The Emperor. This is the person who this is the person who makes you want to be the Emperor. The Emperor is all 4 kings in one person. He's already been through all the trenches. He's responsible. He's like part of that power couple, right? He owns businesses. He's a mogul. He's a business owner. He's wealthy, he's abundant. He literally isn't bothered by anybody because he's been through it all and he's the Emperor. Okay? When the Fool starts off on the journey, he's like a brand new baby. When the Emperor walks into town, this is like daddy's home. Okay? It's like taking charge, protecting your Empress. It's like being, like the man of the family, like the man of the, it's being the man in the most divine way, right? This isn't about force. This isn't about toxic masculinity. This isn't about acting macho. He doesn't have to do that because he's the Emperor. He just sits quietly and takes care of his empire. And he uses intellect as well as his heart, as well as the spiritual. He's aligned, okay? This is what you want to be. This is what this person makes you want to be. This is actually really beautiful, Divine Masculine. Okay, so Spirit, what is your advice for Divine Masculine in regards to the parasite person over here? What is your advice? Wow. I can't. I'm sorry. The Knight of Swords, and it's like he's on a motorcycle. He's on a motorcycle with a gun, and what I heard was get the fuck out of town. Like, get out of town. Leave. Because the energy that first came up was the page. The page is the child. And the page isn't sure what to do. Because maybe he feels guilty, like he should stay. The Divine is like, get the fuck out of Dodge. However that is. Yes, you might not want to do the wrong thing, but doing the right thing for yourself might definitely be the wrong thing for that other person. But if it's the right thing for you, it's the right thing. If it's in alignment with your highest good and your well-being, then it's the right thing. Okay. Give me one more for what is your advice to the masculine in regards to the parasite person. And guys, this could be a job. This could be a friggin' apartment or place you live in. This could be a friggin', car you don't want to get rid of. It could be a family member who just talks too much. You know, this could be anything. But like, if there is somebody in your life who's like making you feel like a fool, it could be a friend. It could be a guy you grew up with from childhood. If they're at all making you feel like a fool or making you feel, taking your power away, okay, using guilt or manipulate, like emotional or mental manipulation to do it, get the fuck away from them. And yes, holy shit, we have the devil here, and see how he has this person tied up. See, the devil, what we don't tell you is that the illusion is that you can't leave. That's the illusion. That's the illusion. The illusion is you're tied down to this person, situation, this job, and you have to stay unhappy. You have to stay unfulfilled. The divine is like, look, the only thing that gives the devil power is you. That's the only power the devil has, is the illusion that they have power over you. What else? What other advice do you have for divine masculine here? Yeah. The Seven of Cups upright is like overwhelmed. It's like seeing all these cups and being like, oh, well, if I leave, there could be something bad that happens. If I do this, then I, could do this. Or it's like, oh, what if? The divine is like, just trust. Get the fuck out of here. Trust. Because these cups are not any scarier than what you're facing right now. Whatever you're in right now is worse than what you'll face by leaving. Or just like, it's not about even leaving. It's like you can prevent access, how much access people have to you, right? So it's like a job you've had for 20 years, and every time somebody calls in or something goes wrong, they call you, and you feel like you're just like bound to the job, or like you're just tied up there and like you can't get away, or like maybe it's a family member, or maybe it's a friend, and every time they call and you're like don't want to go out, but they're like, come on dude, what's wrong with you, dude, don't you like us, whatever it is. Look, the only person that gives that devil power is you. And look at, when you start to do right by yourself, like when you start to do good because it's in alignment with your highest good, right, and your best interest, guess what? Everybody's going to be angry at you. Everybody. But is it worth it to stay unhappy to keep them happy? Or would you rather just be happy and would you rather just be happy and have this person who seems like a gift, or this situation that seems like a gift? It might not be a person. It could be a situation or a job or a place you want to live, whatever. Do you really want to let that dream fade away? Let go of your wish, your dream come true. The star. It's like wishing on a star. Whoever this person is, again, you see them like as a star. It's like they are the sparkly one out of all these other stars, whether it's a job, a person, a situation, whatever it is. Whatever's highlighted to you, are you willing to let that go to keep everyone else happy? So they should all be happy, but you should suffer. I'm just putting it out there for you that way. Even though it was overwhelming and it came at you all at once, and you're like, what the fuck is this? Guess what? That's the divine's way of telling you. That's your guide's way of telling you. That's your soul's way of telling you. That's your highest self's way of telling you that this is what you're meant for. This is your purpose, what you're meant for. You're meant to be the emperor and have an empire. You're not meant to struggle around with these little... This stuff is for knights and pages. You've already been in it. You've already been there. Do you still want to be a page and then a knight fighting amongst themselves in chaos? Or do you want to be the emperor and like send other people out when there's like a friggin' squabble? Do you know what I mean? Like, nobody squabbles with the emperor because he's the emperor. Wow. And that's 2 major cards here for you with this perchance to dream. That's a big deal. All right. I have to cut this short. I was supposed to go already. Okay. Divine Masculine, what guidance or advice? And I'm actually like really warm, guys. Like this, when I get warm, that's like when I know the message is like hot. Okay. And I think I'm going to add these as a regular thing because I just thought about it today. I'm like, nobody does Divine Masculines for Divine Masculine. Everybody does Divine Masculine readings so the Divine Feminine knows what's going on with Divine Masculine, or, you know, and I mean, I've seen a couple out there who address Divine Masculine energies and things like that, but this is for you, Divine Masculine, specifically for you, whether you're in a twin flame union or not, or, you know, situation or not, connection, whatever. This is like if you are just ascending in a Divine Masculine or ascending to be a Divine Masculine, this is for you. All right, so advice for Divine Masculine here, please. Like I said, any of this doesn't have to be a specific person. It could just be like the job that looks so good. Like they're like, oh yeah, we're going to pay you so much money. You're going to get all this vacation and all this time off. And then you got in there and it ended up being like the biggest shit show you've ever seen. You know what I mean? It's time to run. Run. Get away. I'm sorry. This card, my guides don't fuck around. And pardon my language, guys, but it's just how it is today because they are like, this message is coming out quick and emphatic. Okay, I gotta go. All right. So this card, Omens, falls over this pile. Perchance to Dream, the Star, the Eight of Wands, and the Emperor. Omens. You are either dreaming of this person, you're hearing, or like the situation or whatever it is, you're dreaming of this wish of yours. You're getting signs and synchronicities. You're hearing the name. People are talking about it or them in front of you. Okay, you are constantly being reminded of this. Okay. All right, guys. Divine Masculine, I have to go. I'm going to leave it there, but all my love to you. And I will be back later today with a new reading for you. All right. Love you. Bye.